me something. Baby, I need to know what you got is deeper with me.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's DEESYMONE. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know what time it is. Time for the Let Me Gas You Up reading. We're about to get right into it and see what guys y'all are needing to know this week. And of course, we have our 3 piles this week. We have pile number 1 with the pink highlighter, pile number 2 with the orange highlighter, and pile number 3 with the yellow highlighter. So of course, you want to close your eyes, meditate over the energy of the 3 piles for a couple of seconds, and pick the pile or the piles if it's more than one that calls out to you. And I will see you guys at your reading. So what gas do y'all need to hear this week? Let's find out. Hey, pile number 1, if you chose the pink highlighter, welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. And of course, y'all already know it's not a gas me up reading without the gas me up songs. So we about to get right into it and see what 5 songs are coming out for you guys this week. And of course, if you would like access to the gas me up D playlist, it is in the description box below. Okay, so let's get into it. What 5 songs do pile number 1 need to hear this week? Of course, keep in mind this could be a message, the title could be a message, the song could be a message, this could be confirmation. You could have been hearing these songs or listening to these songs, you just like them already. So we got Ballin' by Mustard and Roddy Ricch. We got Up All Night by Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne. We got Bodak Yellow by Cardi B. We got Headlines by Drake. Ooh, I don't want to let me fan out. Hold on, one more song. We got Get Paid by Young Dolph, and that was just the perfect song. Okay, y'all, I don't know who pile number 1 think they is. Like, I really don't know. I'm really trying to find out because I feel like y'all might be feeling a little bit better about y'all selves. Okay, I feel like pile number 1, like, this isn't something that y'all have been experiencing already. I feel like y'all are about to walk through the doors of your next level financially. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, you've been feeling a little bit more confident in yourself, so you've been doing more. Maybe some of y'all been reading more books. Maybe you've been putting more effort into your business. Okay, I just feel like this pile, it's like you changed something, like you grew up in some way, and it's like now you balling. Okay, it's like before you may have been staying in your comfort zone, but pile number 1, y'all are in the midst of a change, especially when it comes to your finances. So whatever you have been doing, however you have been trying to improve, just know it's about to start paying off real quick. A lot of y'all are about to start seeing your money come in more consistently. Okay, maybe it was very, very spacey before, you know, you really didn't have things together as much as you wanted to, but now it's like you really got the hang of things. You're really like learning. You're really, you flowing through it now. So I feel like, the next level, it's about to be a little bit easier. Not to say that you won't be working a little bit harder, because you might, but you're going to have the hang of it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're like self-employed and you have just been waiting to get to that point where you're more comfortable, where you're really like benefiting from the risk that you have taken years ago. Just know, like, it's coming soon. So let's really get into the cards. We are already 2 minutes into the reading and I'm just talking, child. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Some of y'all been seeing 222, where somebody's favorite number could be 2. Y'all could be life path 2s. Okay, we have Stand Your Ground. I was literally feeling this. Pile number 1, the risk that you took some years ago is about to start paying off. Okay, y'all might have heard it all. People could have been talking about y'all. People could have been calling y'all all types of names, all types of crazies, all this type of stuff. But it's like you really stood your ground. You understood that everybody wasn't going to believe in something that you wanted to do, or everybody wasn't going to believe in your dreams. Okay, I just heard medical school. So maybe somebody here has been having somebody doubt them trying to go to medical school, or while you were in medical school. But yeah, just know, fuck them. Okay, and that's just period. You gotta stand your ground, and you gotta stand on what you believe that you can do. Okay, so if you believe that you're talented in a certain area, that you should take a certain risk, do that. Do not let anybody tell you that you can't achieve something. So a lot of y'all are being rewarded because y'all had so many haters, so many doubters. Maybe even some of y'all parents didn't believe y'all could pull something off, but you about to pull it off right now. Okay, all they're gonna be able to do is watch and be salty. Okay, look, as I say that, oh my God, listen, pile number 1, I am so proud of y'all. Listen, if you took like a risk some years ago and you really been struggling financially, like you've been like broke, okay, like your risk and like your endeavors have caused you to have to live a lower quality life in the past few years, but just because you wanted to really do something big, you've been putting money into a business, like whatever the case may be. If you took a risk and you have been living, I don't know how to say it, you've been living in less quality environments than you normally would have, or with less quality conditions, because you knew that one day you put in your energy, you put in your money or whatever the case may be. You putting this in a certain thing instead of into other things. This risk is about to pay off, okay? You're about to experience the material satisfaction from it as well as the spiritual satisfaction, knowing that you took a risk. Maybe people didn't believe on you and you still came out on top and you still did it. Like, what? Who was going to be able to tell you anything? Nobody. We have rebirth. Yeah. Y'all are stepping into this new season. I'm hearing the song Big too by Pastor Mike Jr. Y'all are stepping into this new season. It's like you're finally ready to receive some type of success that you've been working on for a long time. Okay, this could even come through a certain person. Okay, some of you guys are even about to meet a certain person that's going to help take you to the next level with this alliance card here. Actually, let's get some tea. Let's figure it out. Some of y'all, maybe this isn't even a friend. Maybe this is a lover that's going to help you out, take you to the next level. But there is some type of rebirth going on here. And as you glow up, as you create these opportunities for yourself, walk through these doors, the right people are going to come on your path. This don't even have to be just one person. This is just the person that's going to start it. Start the people that are trickling in to help you. As I say that, we have servant and we have rescuer. Somebody is going to come to you and help you. Okay, even if it isn't like monetarily or anything, this could just be support. This could just be a mentor. This could be somebody to just do stuff for you because they really fuck with you. They love you. You know, this is somebody that's gonna help you out, and I feel like you're gonna do the same in return. So, part number one, you are also coming into contact with your soul family as you continue, down this road and you increase your success. We have take time to breathe out. Yeah, y'all need to take time to breathe out because of the changes that are about to be happening in your lives are very, very significant. Okay, I feel like this is some type of karmic cycle y'all could have been going through as well that has finally just been broken, because it's like I even feel like y'all are seeing yourselves in a new light. Okay, y'all are seeing yourselves more successful. Okay, you're finally at that point where you can look back and be like, dang, it's been so hard these past couple years, but like, nigga, we made it, and like, I'm glad, I'm happy. That's really the energy I'm getting from pound number one. Look, woman holding the coin. What did I say? Especially financially, you stood on what you knew will work for you financially, and now you're about to reap the benefits. Okay, you're about to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Look, second chakra, Archangel Ariel, especially when it comes to your creative passions. Whatever you create, something you create is about to ignite this material and spiritual prosperity. Yes, as I say this, blessed. You're about to be very blessed in this transformation moving forward. Very blessed in this rebirth. Listen, I know some of y'all just smiling at the screen. Like, be so proud of yourselves for not giving up and for doing things your own way. I feel like so many people get trapped in other people's plan for their lives instead of living their own plan, okay? I feel like y'all truly wanted to be happy. So maybe the past couple of years you had to sacrifice a little bit of that happiness to get to where you wanted to be today. But I just feel like, it's all worth it now. It's like you really worked hard these past few years. Now it's like you might be able to chill a little bit more. Have work done, have your money work for you in a way, if that makes sense. We have mending here. Some of y'all will even be reconnecting with somebody from the past. Okay, what's this next card in the 12th house? Okay, some of y'all will even be reconnecting with somebody from the past. Okay, this person, either they have a lot of placements in your 12th house, you could have placements in their 12th house, but some of y'all could even be forming like a secret alliance with somebody. Like, maybe this will be a secret lover or something, but I'm really sensing this. So, part number one, y'all been doing the dang on thing. Y'all have really been out here, and y'all are really about to take off because you have risked so much and stood your ground. What's going on here? We have 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Y'all people about to start coming back from your past. That's what this is about. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. People about to start coming back from your past because you on top now and you doing whatever. But again, these could even been people. You see how all these wands sticking towards, or this remind me of some fingers, like everybody pointing towards you. This could have even been people that made fun of you, that tried to persecute you in some type of way. Whatever the case may be, they just was on dirt doing sneaky stuff for you. You see he got a knife. These people could have even stabbed you in the back. So just know that, people that may have had some type of involvement, whether it even be secret enemies, because this is the 12th house as well, just know that they're going to be coming back, and Spirit needs you to do what you do best and walk in your light and not even let these people affect you or get too close to you. Okay, one more. We have the Six of Pentacles, yeah. Again, y'all, it's going to be somebody that comes into your life to help you. A friend, okay? And, of course, that's different for everybody. Again, friend, lover, even be a family member that just, really, holds you dear or whatever the case may be. People are going to help you as you continue to grow and as you continue to move forward, okay? So, that's what I'm getting for you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Hey, pile number 2, if you chose the orange highlighter, welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. And of course, I already know it's not a Gas Me Up reading without the Gas Me Up songs. And if you would like access to the Gas Me Up D playlist, don't forget the link is in the description box below. Of course, I already know the drill with these 5 songs. This could be songs you've been listening to, songs you've just been hearing, maybe on the radio, songs that you like, maybe songs that hold an important message for you. So let's get into it. Let's see what 5 songs comes out for our pile number 2 this week. So we got Look What You've Done by Drake, Guap by Big Sean, Everything by G Herbo, My Last by Big Sean and Chris Brown, and we got Congratulations by Post Malone. So we gonna get into it. We gonna see what's going on in the cards, okay? I'm getting like a vision of somebody like at a pool, like kicked back at a pool, and like they just took a sip of their mimosa and let out the biggest sigh, like like they just so damn relaxed, okay? Like like they just in paradise, like they just had like the toughest week, like they've been fighting for their whole life. That's how relaxed they look. Like this the first time they didn't relax in like 20 years, okay? This person is just like really in the zone, really in the element, okay? So some of y'all have been working really hard, right? And Spirit is wanting you to know that it is okay to take a break. Okay, it is okay to take care of your mental health. It's okay to take care of your physical health. Okay, all that. Make sure y'all are taking care of yourselves. Okay, sleeping enough, drinking enough water, doing all that. Okay, make sure y'all doing that consistently, so when y'all get a chance to relax, y'all don't just feel like everything. Okay, make some time for self-love. With what I'm feeling, like what I'm really hearing. We have bye. What did I just say? Oh my God, y'all know I don't see these cards before the reading. I literally just said I like envision somebody who just had like the toughest time. Like I feel like y'all could be really kind of going through it. Maybe y'all having a mental conflict. Maybe it's about work. Maybe it's about your personal life. Whatever the case may be, Spirit wants you to take a step back, chill out, and relax. Some of y'all need to even meditate, but there is a need to find a moment of peace, because the reason probably why you in so much mental conflict right now is because you haven't had that moment of peace to process things. So things just keep building up. You can't process one thing before you've gotten to the next thing, and you just need maybe a timeout, a break. Okay, for however long you can, however possible. Some of y'all really even need a vacation. Maybe even if it's not going anywhere, take a staycation. But it's something that needs to process so that you can move forward mentally. Look, conflict and defeat, y'all. I told y'all I was feeling it. Y'all know, holding on to stuff, like whatever the case may be, whether it be somebody did something to you, whether you did something to somebody and you can't forgive yourself, holding on to stuff does nothing but make you feel, again, in this state, conflict, defeat, mentally, physically, all that. You know, if we think about something too much, or something that's on our hearts too much, it can manifest into physical illness in our actual bodies. Okay, so that's why it's just so important, again, taking care of yourself and taking care of your mind, because it's something here, y'all. It's something that's just like you're needing to either, again, process or let it go so that you can get to the other side. Some of y'all could even be holding on to some type of like belief about yourself or belief about your life. Maybe the only reason you're stuck at a certain point, or you feel like you're stuck at a certain point, is because you have this belief. Okay, you are not a failure just because you might not be where you want to be. Okay, or you might be looking around comparing yourself to other people, which you shouldn't even be doing anyway. Whatever the case may be, sometimes our thoughts are the only reason why we are in a certain situation. Okay, so that's why it's necessary for y'all to take a step back and think about things differently. You know, I start thinking like this. You know, my failures aren't necessarily failures. Okay, it's just a little bit of experience I got. You know, I did this, did that, may have messed up or didn't turn out how I wanted to turn out, but you know, processing it and letting it go in all aspects of our lives, whether it be a relationship that didn't work out, a certain career opportunity, whatever the case may be, And moving on and just realizing that that was just a step on our journey helps so much more than just feeling that you failed at something. We have water here. So yeah, I feel like pile number 2, right? Y'all could definitely be in y'all feelings about something, okay, or feeling very emotional about something, or it could even be the case where you're trying to ignore your emotions about it, like, man, I don't even care that much, or shoot, I wasn't even thinking about it. Yes, you are, okay, and it's okay too, you know. It's just, again, a stepping stone, a piece of learning in your journey, okay, a piece where you can look back and be like, dang, I didn't get what I wanted then, but it caused me to be such a better person that I worked hard and I got what I wanted in the future. You know what I'm saying? We have stillness. Oh my God, pile number 2. I'm sorry. Pile number 2. I really clocked y'all. Spirit is wanting y'all to be still. Spirit is wanting you to find peace, okay? Maybe it's like, I'm getting like I'm seeing like an ocean that's like got big waves, but Spirit is like really wanting you to be like a lake that's like real calm. Like, it's time to, how do I say it? Unload off all these heavy emotions. Allow them to come to the surface. Allow yourself to heal. Oh my God, look, a time for healing. Y'all, this is crazy. I've been on point all day. I really need to get my life together and start making more videos. They'll go off on me in the comments. But yeah, y'all, it's a time for healing. Y'all, it's a time for healing your mental. I really feel like it's a time for healing how you think about yourself, how you see yourself. We have Daughter Spirit. Spirit is helping you with this. Some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all may have been praying for confidence, or you've been praying for peace, or you've been praying for a renewal or some type of resolution. Y'all have just been praying for a new beginning. And it's like, I'm even getting like a vision of somebody feeling like every time they pray for a new beginning, it gets a little bit harder. And that's just because as you near this new beginning, as you near fully facing these conflicts, you have to address more and more stuff, and more has to come up for you to heal. And releasing things can be hard, especially when we have been going through a certain identity throughout our whole lives, or we've been thinking about ourselves a certain way our whole lives. It's hard to release stuff that we comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? So it's like Spirit is like really trying to direct your thoughts as well, or really trying to get you to make the right decisions to support this new life and this healing that you're wanting to do. Yeah, what did I say? Storm. Y'all, look, remember I was talking about the waves and the ocean and all that? There you go. It's a storm. Some of y'all feel like y'all have been in the middle of a storm. You're not sure how to navigate through it, or you're not sure how to come out successful on the other side. And I just saw a quote like this morning on my phone. It was saying, the pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist hopes it'll stop, and the realist just adjust the sail. So maybe it's just time for y'all to adjust y'all sails and sail in a different direction. We have deep knowing. Y'all could even be feeling this intuitively. It's time to make a change. It's time to go in a different direction. It's time to allow yourself to heal and become the person that you are meant to be. Some of y'all are even having this conflict about yourself and about your plans and about your goals and your dreams because of what y'all family is saying. And okay, I know, people we love, their opinions could sometimes be important to us, right? We don't want to disappoint them. We want to make them happy. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that at the cost of yourself, at the cost of your own happiness. Then everybody just unhappy. Because then you are happy because you're trying to impress them. And now you holding maybe regret and some type of, disdain for them in your heart, and now you add some type of way towards them, and now the relationship is kind of sour. You can't make everybody happy. You have to focus on making yourself happy. Okay, look, with the trust of a child, fun romance, do it dramatically, the power of love, your creations. Some of y'all are creatives, and maybe even it's the case that maybe some of your support system or your family doesn't necessarily support what you do. And maybe that could be the conflict that you're facing. Maybe their thoughts have kind of influenced yours in a way. But Spirit is wanting you to have this tunnel vision. Okay, there's going to be a lot of storms. There's going to be a lot of times where you feel like, maybe I shouldn't do this, or maybe I should just give up, But if you have a deep knowing, a deep conviction in yourself that you're supposed to be doing something, and that something just makes you happy, you got to follow your own dreams, okay? Those things will heal. Those relationships, if they were truly meant for you, if they really love you, they're really your family or friends, whatever the case may be, and are there for you, what you do shouldn't be a problem, because we want the people we love to be happy, right? So if they truly loved you, they were truly meant for you, what you do shouldn't matter. And last but not least, we have helpful people. They should just really help. You know? So pile number 2, it is going to be okay. Alright, it is time to sit down and like sort your thoughts out. And don't use things and different distractions to keep you from thinking about what you really need to think about and get to the bottom to. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for y'all, pile number 2. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Hey, pile number 3, if you chose the yellow highlighter, welcome to your reading. Let's get right into it. Y'all already know it's not a gas me up reading without the gas me up songs. So we're going to see what 5 songs come out for y'all this week. Keep in mind that these songs just hold important meanings to you. They could be confirmations. You could like these songs already. You could be hearing these songs, whatever the case may be. You know, we about to get into it and see what comes out. And if you would like access to the Gas Me Up D playlist, the link is in the description box below. So let's see what we getting. We got Chun Sway by Nicki Minaj and Sway Lee. Congratulations by Drake. Money Calling by Gucci. Bam by Jay-Z. And we got Hard by Rihanna. So let's get into pile number 3 and let's see what's coming on. I don't know why I'm hearing the song Ribbon in the Sky by Stevie Wonder. That song just came on in my head and like I'm seeing it like a white ribbon or something. So I don't know what that's about, but let's get into it. Let's see what's coming on. I just heard purity too, so maybe cleansing yourself from something. Okay, we have shadow. As I say that, boom, I feel like, okay, so some of y'all could have definitely been doing shadow work, or you're being asked to do shadow work. Okay, and during this shadow work, okay, I mean, I guess you could say our shadow is the least aspects about ourselves that aren't really considered favorable, right? And so while we explore our shadow side, Spirit wants to remind you to continue to have unconditional love for yourself, okay? We all have flaws. We all have, you know, certain things about ourselves that we might not necessarily favor or like. But that does not mean that you're a bad person. That does not mean it's anything less or anything like that about you. That's just something that you came to this earth in this lifetime to deal with, heal, whatever the case may be, okay? So point blank period, remember to have unconditional love towards yourself while you're going through that journey. Because, you know, we could sometimes sit back and think about our past and think about some decisions we have made that we haven't been the proudest of, okay? And we can't beat ourselves over that because, you know, we can't go back and change that shit. Like, really, like, we can't, okay? The only thing we can do is heal whatever brought us to certain situations or conclusions or made us make certain decisions, okay? We got sacral chakra. Okay, some of y'all could definitely be doing some sacral chakra healing as well. All right, some of y'all, I just heard detox, so maybe you guys could be doing I just heard the like the yoni detox. Maybe y'all have been doing like herbal cleanses or spiritual baths and stuff like that, like things like really pertaining to, like, you know, creative and your sexual energy. Or maybe this is also a sign to do that. Some of y'all might want to take spiritual baths, or some of y'all might want to go over some like meditations that heal your sacral chakra. Okay, we have here. Oh my God, y'all, listen, I have been on point all day. Like, what the heck is going on? This is crazy. As I say that, we have healing. Boom, y'all. Some of y'all are doing some healing, and actually I'm going to say trigger warning right here. Trigger warning. Okay, some of y'all could have even been potentially healing from some type of sexual abuse or sexual trauma as well. Okay, and this is something you're really transcending, okay? Especially if something did happen to you in the past that really affected you, but now you're starting to see yourself in a different light, okay? You may be starting to feel more comfortable in your body, more comfortable in your skin, more comfortable with your sexuality. Some of you guys may even be more comfortable with the opposite sex. You may be more comfortable with intimacy, okay? All the things like in that area, in that topic, all the things. even if you hadn't experienced any type of maybe sexual trauma or abuse in the past, if you weren't as comfortable with your sexuality before, you weren't as confident in your skin, you could still be developing, more confidence, more self-esteem and all that. But there's definitely some healing going on, and I feel like you guys are more comfortable from being intimate with yourself, so that's going to translate into your relationships with other people. Okay, I feel like you guys may be developing more compassion as well. We have communication. Yep, this pile got 2 of these. So yeah, healing and communication. I feel like y'all, this could even be about relationships too. Maybe you're healing for this next relationship that you're about to walk into. Not saying that we just heal for that, but you're being prepped for it by healing, if you get what I'm saying. Maybe your communication skills are increasing. Okay, I just feel like this pile, like y'all are becoming softer. Y'all maybe in the past had some harder exterior. Maybe again, I really feel like again, trigger warning, I'm sorry, like something could have potentially happened, or just some experience that you had that could have really hardened you, could have really hardened your heart. It's really starting to melt. The ice around your heart is starting to melt, and I'm not saying it like that, y'all, but y'all know how it be sometimes. I've even been there too before, got hurt, and hurt people type situation things, and it really takes seeing yourself in a different light, from a different perspective, and really having compassion for yourself to really soften up and allow yourself to even have that compassion for other people. We have be bold and make the first move. Okay, so I feel like y'all have been healing, and maybe there is something that you want to do with this new version of yourself. Okay, I feel like this pile, maybe it could even potentially, y'all may be even celibate, or y'all could just be abstaining from sex for a while, and maybe you just did it for this healing journey, or you just want to take a step back a little bit. That has definitely helped. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to take the first step, be bold, and make the first move. What risk do you want to take? Okay, how do you want to operate? What experience do you want to have now, being the person that you are, being the person that you have developed into? Okay, aren't you like so much more proud of yourself that you have healed, and you did the hard thing, which was heal? The easy thing is to just go off and forget about it and distract yourself, but you really took the time to sit down there and heal and analyze what you were going through and how you were feeling. So your emotional intelligence has increased as well. We have all tied up here. Again, I feel like, of course, healing is an ongoing process, but I feel like you're releasing yourself. I'm hearing the song Shackles by Mary Mary. You know how to say, "To the shackles off my feet so I could dance." I'm feeling this. Like y'all are really about to be stepping into this next chapter of your life where you're not bounded by what happened in the chapters before. We have the garden and the gate. Yep, you just have to use, you see how it's like, I love this card so much, first of all, but you see how it's like it's like all this world ready for her to explore, but she's just in this garden. Yes, the garden is pretty, but she don't know if there's another prettier garden out there, in terms of, we could have something, but we could just know that we are meant for so much more if we would just really believe ourselves and let us be free from, beliefs that could potentially hold us back, and just allow us to explore ourselves and our gifts and just really take off and be who we know we can be. Okay, but it's like you gotta take this key off and you gotta open the door and go through it so that you could fully experience life and not feel like you have to stay trapped in one version of yourself, because that's where you're the most comfortable. We have orphan here. Some of y'all, it was a wound from like childhood. Okay, there's something here, something that you opened up about. This could even been recently, a wound that's been healing. And again, I really feel like this is really prepping some of you guys to be in a relationship, to be in a healthy relationship at that. For some of y'all, this could even been abandonment wounds that you were healing. So we have a message in a bottle here, and this is crazy. It's coming out right under communication. So we're actually going to see what this is about, since we're getting like a confirming message. Some of y'all are about to receive some type of communication, and we're about to get into it. We're going to see what this is. Message in the bottle. King of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be about to receive. That's way too many. One at a time, please. Some of y'all are about to receive a message. Okay, this could even, I feel like this is specific. Some of y'all are about to receive a message from your dad. Okay, your dad or a mature man. Maybe somebody you've been holding back from. Okay, or maybe this could have even potentially already happened. Or, okay, I'm getting a bunch of different scenarios because I feel like these are specific messages. Some of y'all are being asked to forgive your dad. Some of you guys could have a dad in the spiritual realm that has been trying to, you know, come and get in contact with you or give you certain signs. Okay, some of you guys are being asked to maybe even forgive a father figure or reconnect with one, or you're about to receive a message from one. All right, and y'all, just because it happens, you have to feel what's in your heart and go with your intuition. Everybody's situation is different. Okay, I'm not telling you to talk to somebody, not talk to somebody, forgive them, not forgive them. You know, everybody's journey is their own, but this is just what could possibly happen, you know. So you have to follow what's in your heart and do what you see fit for your situation. Okay, even if you don't allow somebody back in your life, it's okay to forgive, okay? Because, you know, forgiveness is essentially for you. Forgiveness is so you aren't holding on to anger or hurt about the situation. We have Venus, okay? Yeah, I feel like y'all are having a renewal with your love life as well. Like, whatever transformation you're going through right now is going to help you significantly. And it's going to even make you into a better person to be into a relationship with. Y'all are going through a lot of emotional and mental and spiritual upgrades rather than physical. Okay, it's really opening you up to love, and I feel like you guys could be loving yourself more, and you're developing more love to give to other people. But we're saying wait. So maybe, okay, you've been in this healing phase, but it's not necessarily the right time to jump back into a relationship. But when the time comes, you'll know when it is. But until then, keep doing this work on yourself. I feel like y'all have been doing a wonderful and amazing job. Y'all should be very proud of yourself. But, you know, it's just a process, and just knowing that you have to keep going, and you're almost at some type of level up or transformation. Y'all are obviously at some point of getting to the next level or this next phase and healing, overcoming something bigger or larger. So yeah, that is what I'm getting for you, pal number 3. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.